Hello and welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thank you all so much for watching. Thank you to my day ones, twos, and threes. Thank you to all my new subscribers that's coming in. That means well. Thank you so very much. Appreciate you all. And welcome, welcome. This video is for entertainment and educational purposes only, so everything is alleged, some is not, and the Fair Act use is in my description box, y'all. So let's get to it, y'all. Let's get to it. First, I want to say happy Tuesday. I hope everybody is having a wonderful day. Please stay safe and all that good stuff. Please stay aware of your surroundings, and please, y'all, watch the company that you keep because it just may save your life or keep you out of trouble. Okay, y'all? So, time to get back to these nutcases, okay, y'all? Well, word on the street is, I know y'all done heard by now that, Julio the Fool, okay? And I have to call him that because he gift wrapped his own self up, y'all. He gift wrapped himself up for his birthday to pass to the ops, okay, y'all? To his ops. Well, word on the street is there are going to be arrests soon coming in. This is what they're saying. Arrests are coming in soon. This is what they're saying. So, y'all, stay tuned because it's about to go down. There is about to be a serious recall take place in this whole situation that could have just been about rap and left it alone. When they take it out of the rap, out of the music, and they hit the streets with this mess, this is what happens. And you're talking about two brothers that made it out here in the music industry, okay? Now, even though Julio, he was worth like a million and a half, it's still a lot of money to somebody from the hood. And then we have Ace Yungeen, who is worth about $5 million, y'all. Yes. And they back and forth, back and forth, beefing, back and forth. So both of their careers is pretty much gone right now, y'all. I know he's streaming all over the place for this new song that he just put out talking about Do It. But at the same time, the police is watching his every move right now, y'all. And they're not playing, y'all. They are not playing. Was it worth it? Ask yourself this question. Was it worth it for either one of them? The only way Julio made money was dissing people that has passed away. See, this is how people let people pump them up. And people will do anything so they can pump themselves up. And what works for them, even if it means their life, this is what they do. So they can, come up. Now, all of those fans that was, supporting you because you were dissing people, it was grave sites, and y'all, he was letting loose his bodily fluids on people's graves. Okay, y'all? This is what this guy was doing. And now that he's gone, everybody doing their little memes, talking about him and all kind of stuff. Where are your fans now? See, they pump them up because they in their own houses and they get to go to sleep peacefully. This is what I tell y'all about letting people pump you up for stuff. It's like people that come in my comment section, put the receipts up, do this, do that, do that. You put the receipts up. I'm just bringing you the news. I give you the tea, but you, whatever. I ain't got time. If you want to go dig it for something else, go dig it for yourself, okay? This is how people will pump. You know what I'm saying, y'all? You gotta, stay in your lane. And even if, his rap career wasn't going anywhere, he did not have to push it this far that he was pushing it. This is why so many people say he was asking for this. He was asking for this. And this is the very thing that I be talking about on my page about Jay-Z and Meek Mill and them when they was in the courts trying to get, pass laws that people don't, they don't use people's lyrics against them when they rapping about taking somebody out. Because Ace Yungeen over here, y'all. Whatever y'all call him, Yungeen Ace or whatever. This one right here ain't got enough sense to throw either. And I do believe he has a child. Let me look him up real quick. I think he has a child, y'all. Let me see. I do believe he has kids. And he's about, yep, he's holding a baby right now. He has a child. And he's worth $5 million. He can go and do big things with his family, his child, everything else. But he out here beefing with somebody being stupid. Soon as the guy passed away, this guy didn't even wait 24 hours. He was putting up a rap song called Do It. And explaining everything in the rap song, y'all. This is what he did. He said his ops gave up his location and he said do it. So he basically is letting the world know that he sent the hitters to take him out. Take out Julio the Fool. Y'all, you can't make this up. Both of these guys ain't nothing but rats on their own self. One was a menace because he told his own location and said, come on and come and get me. This is what he did. And this one right here is so ain't got enough sense to throw that he is out here trying to get streams off of putting a song up and putting himself under investigation, y'all. The police are closing in on this case right now. And he is the number one suspect, y'all. Word on the street. Now, I'm going to tell y'all this. There is somebody else that they have in mind. And this is somebody that was playing both sides. I forgot his name. But he is playing both sides. He was not only, friends with these guys right here, but he's also pretending to be friends with, Julio the Fool. So he was playing both sides. And a lot of people was like, oh, they grew up together. They this, they that. That's why he trusted him and this and that. And that. Just because you grow up with somebody don't mean you're still supposed to trust them. A lot of people play both sides. This is why I don't deal with people that play both sides. Because every time somebody brings you a bone, I'm telling you, if they bringing you a bone and you say something, they taking that bone right back. That's that both side player. Okay? This is what that person does that rides that fence. And they on both sides. This is what they're saying. That it was, and they try to throw some female under the bus. They've been talking about some female. She is getting all kind of threats and all stuff, trying to, that people want to take her out and all of this stuff, saying that the females set him up and this and that. He set his own self up, y'all. He set himself up. He the one gave out his own locations. He the one posted up what car he was in. He did that. Once he did that, only thing that his ops had to do was what they did. Sit outside and wait for him to come out. And that's what they did, y'all. They didn't need nobody to be like, oh, he's about to come out right now. They didn't need none of that. All they had to do was park on the outside and wait. And that's what they did. And now they're putting it on this female that came forward and said she did not set him up. She just came to a party with them for his birthday, this and that and this. And she did not set him up. This is what she's saying. But he set his own self up. He didn't have no security. He was at a location that was wide open to the public that anybody could just come in and out of, okay? He set himself up for that, what happened to him. Just like this Ace Yungeen guy, he's setting himself up to be locked up. I have never seen such stupidity in my life as our people that's growing up right now. I've never seen so much stupidity. It was like just yesterday, I was looking at Kendrick Lamar, and he was on the stage and at his little concert, and he had all these different street associates on the stage together. And they were taking pictures together and acting like they were in unity for a change. But once they left that stage, they right back at taking each other out. And it's sad that if you can get together and be on that stage together without, beefing with each other and trying to take each other out, you can do this all the time. But for some reason, they like to bring pain to each other. This is what they likes to do. They want the mama's crying, the daddy's crying, the kids growing up without a parent. This is what our generation has came to right now. And it's a sad thing, okay? Even if Ace Yungeen had, if he did have something to do with it or not, why would you put yourself under the radar of the police like that? It makes no sense to me. It makes no sense. And their friends is posting up all kind of stuff, y'all. And matter of fact, they had people posting before he passed, y'all. They had people posting. He passed away around 4:40. This is when it went down, 4:40 a.m. At 11 something, these guys were posting as if this guy was already gone. They don't think for 1 minute that the police don't see this. They already saying they got somebody already in mind. So arrests are coming soon. Let me play it for y'all. They're saying that arrests are coming
getting
soon.
Intelligence on that, so
Wait a minute.
Definitely all top of our priority.
Do you believe that it's related to these two gang groups up in Jacksonville associated with the rappers?
So again, that's part of our investigation, but indications are that there is some type of relationship there.
And is there any of those gang members that are present, any of that over here on our side?
So the ones involved that night, we didn't have any ties in Tampa. So again, but that is part of our investigation. My detectives are working day in and day out on this case. They're developing some good leads. We're working closely with Jacksonville Sheriff's Office. We're working with our statewide prosecutor, our federal partners, the ATF and the FBI, and our local prosecutor, Susie Lopez. And I can guarantee you that we're going to be following up and making arrests in that case.
Are you guys looking at the social media aspect?
Absolutely. We're looking at the social media. We're working with our Jacksonville partners and getting intelligence on that. So definitely all top of our priority.
Do you believe that it's related to these two gang groups up in Jacksonville associated with the rappers?
Chief, just to clarify, do you believe that the people responsible for the rapper's death, they were all from Jacksonville?
Again, part of our investigation, but the indications are that the groups all came from Jacksonville.
Chief, just to clarify, do you believe that the people responsible for the rapper's death, they were all from Jacksonville?
So the people, they're saying that some of them was from Jacksonville. Wait a minute, y'all.
So I can tell you that I made several phone calls and discussions with the undersheriff and staff members about paying very close attention to certain groups that I know are clashing with one another. They know who they are. And we are going to pay very close attention to make sure that, you know, we're not going to allow you to just arbitrarily run around and spray bullets into people's houses and cars. And it's just something that we're going to pay very close attention to. And I want the public to be vigilant. Pay attention when you see these things going on. Look, the social media world is called meta for a reason. It's make-believe. It's not real life. Real life is what happened to Julio yesterday. And that happens, and it should not happen. So we're going to be paying very, very close attention. Absolutely.
Thanks, Sheriff. Generically speaking, what are your thoughts about the glorification of violence on social media, gangs, the detriment to the community, the danger that it poses?
I mean, unfortunately, I think young people think this is a game, and you know, there'll be comments about this in the statement that I make, and they make it like it's a video game. It's not. This is real life. So he has a mother, you know, he has parents, siblings, probably friends, and they have to deal with these kind of losses, and it's unfortunate. Now the next thing is these groups, and I won't name them. They know who they are. We're not going to tolerate any retribution, any revenge. We're going to watch. We're going to be around, paying attention to what's going on. But it's unfortunate. It should never happen to our kids. And I've never seen so much devaluing of human life. You know, it's like it's fun, and they talk about it in rap videos and songs, and it just doesn't make any sense.
What's your message to anyone who might be a younger person who might be, you know, considering this kind of love on the streets?
Well, this is not a game, is my message. This is not something that we're going to tolerate around town. I think the media, I think the citizens of Jacksonville, I think everyone feels the same way. going to tolerate, and we're going to pay very close attention. So don't get involved. Stay away from the nonsense.
I've heard some people concerned about safety here in Jacksonville and retribution. Is that
Okay, y'all. They sick of their mess. They are sick of their mess. And I want to let y'all listen to something really, really quick. This is what Julio the Fool put out his own self. He knew this was coming, y'all. He knew this was coming because of the stuff he was out here doing and saying. But listen to his own words. His own words.
All day, like him being dead, like knowing that karma real. I ain't thinking that at that time, but this would show me karma real. I've been telling him all day on Facebook the person who died. So I get off the school bus, I walk through the cut. I say probably like 5-10 minutes later, somebody pop out the cut, go to shoot, and boom, boom, boom. I got hit on my hip, and my hip popped out of place, and I was just crawling, looking back, looking at him still shooting. You know what I'm saying? So as I'm crawling, I crawled to like this house with this lady sitting on the porch. I'm like, I'm shot. I'm shot, ma'am, I'm shot. She was like, I don't give a fuck. Get the fuck out my head. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm shot. So after that, I just turned over, I just laid on my back, and I just like passed out.
So he's basically talking about his own passing. He knew it was coming, y'all.
Went out to eat on his birthday. 4 shot, 3 dead in the worst way. Damn.
This is sad, y'all. It's so sad and it don't make no sense. Even though a lot of people feel like he deserved what he got, it's still so sad that our people are running around here taking each other out and they don't even realize that they are being replaced as they're taking each other out. They're doing what the system wants them to do. They are doing what the agenda has been for them to do, to take each other out. Sit back. This is why a lot of people don't have to put on no little white hoodie anymore and run around and, snatch people up. They don't have to do that anymore. They sit back and they watch these fools take each other out. And they get their popcorn and they watch the news and they celebrate every time that they take each other out for no reason, take out innocent children, people that they're robbing. They're running around here robbing people, taking them out. They're sitting back with their popcorn watching, saying they're doing it for us, y'all. They doing it for us. We don't have to do nothing to them no more. They doing it for us themselves. We can just sit back and watch. This is what they're doing. And they don't even see it. We have thousands and thousands of migrants coming in right now. They're taking over the hoods, y'all. They are. Every hood you go in right now, it ain't the same faces. And it'll never be the same again. They're being replaced and they're helping replace themselves with another race that's not even from this country. They're coming over here taking over. And they're not taking over, the suburbs and this and that and this, which they will be soon. Because all the help that they're getting, and then they're all in one house and this and that and that and this. This is how they're buying properties and this and that and this. This is how the system is working for them so that they can help each other out. And this is one thing that other races have over us. Nobody works together. They're so busy trying to sit back and figure out how to come up off of taking somebody else off the scene. Okay, y'all? This is what is our problem, y'all. This is the problem right now. If people ain't on YouTube scamming their own people, trying to get money out their pockets and getting mad because you won't give them your money and this and that and that and this, they're going after their own brothers and sisters on even YouTube. For what? When nobody hasn't done anything to them. But this is what they sit back and this is the first thing that comes up in their mind. That person is moving up. I'm about to go and mess with that person. And it makes no sense, y'all. It makes no sense. I don't understand why our people cannot get along. And if they don't get along, why can't they just go about their business? You don't have to ever be around this man. These two guys right here they're not even from the same city and state. But they beefing and beefing and beefing with each other. And now one is gone, and now one is snitching on themselves. Okay, y'all? Got the police hot on his trail right now, and his friends and people. Because he jumped on social media and put a song out saying do it. Y'all make it make sense. All they gonna have to do is tie in those friends that was riding the fence. They about to tie them in to this guy over here to the right. And once that connection is established, because when people start getting picked up and they start throwing all of them, life sentences and stuff out on him, they start talking. And that's another thing that's going rapid in our industry, in our, generation right now. Okay? They can't trust each other. They tricks on each other every time they do something. They bring down the whole street association. So I know this Ace Yungeen got to be sweating bullets right now. He got to be sweating. Because of the fact that he put himself in this mess. Now, he could have just stayed quiet. He worth $5 million. Did he really need to put this song out? Y'all. But that clout is so, y'all, I don't understand. That clout chase is serious business, y'all. Okay? This is why I tell y'all, all money ain't good money. All subscribers ain't good subscribers. This is why I say this. All fans ain't good fans. Sometimes you have to, do a block party. Not care if people unsubscribe and all of that. Just to stay away from drama. Okay? And if you have, you're doing videos and you're experiencing just a little taste of some things. Because there are some subscribers out here that keep up so much mess, y'all. They will come to your page and tell you somebody over there talk about, and then they'll go over there to that person and tell that person you over there talking about them, just to get some stuff started so they can have something to watch and listen to. This is what's going on even on YouTube. Now, can y'all just imagine them having, and this guy right here got like 400 million followers. Okay, y'all? 4 million followers, matter of fact, not 400 million. 4 million followers. So can you imagine them going to their emails and, their IGs and their fans coming back and forth, sending them stuff so that they can go back and forth with each other? And then when one is in jail and the other one is gone, the fans is moving on to somebody else. And you're sitting in jail looking stupid. And he's laying in the grave looking like a fool. Okay? It doesn't make any sense, the stuff that's going on today with our people. But it is what it is. And it's not much you can do about it. And then sometimes they get mad when you talk about it and just tell the truth about what's really going on. If I know, and other subscribers, other bloggers know what's going on, you think the feds and the police don't know what's going on? They're sitting in here in the news report saying that they're putting it in the videos. This don't make no sense. They don't take life serious. They already know. They already done tuned in on this one right here. And anybody that's associated with the both of them, they're about to find out the middleman that played a huge part that was at that party. There were middlemen at that party that was playing both sides, y'all. Both sides. And those are going to be the main culprits that they're going to look at. And when they snatch them up, if and when they give up this other one on the end that just put out this rap song called Do It, it's over with for him. He's going to have a child growing up with their father in jail, just like all the rest of the guys right now. It makes no sense. It's like a revolving door. They keep on just doing the same thing. They come at them, they come at them. They come at them, they come at them. And then they had Julio the Fool's girlfriend. I didn't even know he had a girlfriend. I was like, is she serious? She would hang out with him right here? running around here taunting people's past and this. What does she expect? She's on social media right now talking about, I ain't gonna be the only one crying, some more people gonna be crying. So she's basically saying they about to do some revenge and go back at them. She's letting that cat out the bag. Like, it's all of them cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, y'all. Because who puts a spotlight on themselves? Who wants the feds watching them like this? Because once it becomes this RICO, this is what it's coming to. Y'all, stay tuned. This is so stupid, it don't make no sense. And we got so many other races. So many other races that's out here right now doing the same thing, trying to copy in the same footsteps. They act like they don't like blacks, but at the same time, they copy off everything they do, especially when they start making money off of something. We got so many Hispanics. We even got Chinese people trying to do rap. Okay, y'all? We got the same stuff, trying to have that same energy. They're doing their songs and this and that coming up and stuff. And they're trying to act just like them. I don't understand it. For you not to like somebody, why you want to be like them, I don't know. But there are so many that's copying this mess. That's copying it. And I'm wondering, is it going to get to the extreme in their race as it has gotten in ours? Are they going to take writing some down on paper, going into a studio, rapping something out? Are they going to take it to the next level like our ignorant people are doing right now and going to the streets taking each other out instead of working with each other to make money? They find a way to make money, and then at the same time they're taking each other out over it. It makes no sense. Now you understand why people say that all money ain't good money, and money is the root of all evil, or the love of money is the root of all. This is why these sayings are out there, because it goes to their heads, y'all. These people not playing. This is not nothing to play with. And this further tells me that Jay-Z and people like this that everybody put on these pedestals and this and that and that and this, y'all ain't worth enough. How do they put Jay-Z on a pedestal when everything that he's doing is for the help people's passing and people to go to jail? And when I say people's passing, it's because he wants this to go on. He wants them to be able to rap about these passings and laugh about it in people's faces. This just makes, this puts the icing on the cake to make more people want revenge when somebody's over there taunting. This is what Julio the Fool was doing. Taunting somebody's passing in his songs. Jay-Z didn't want them to be able to be, punished for stuff like that. See, if they're punished for stuff like this and taking people out and rapping about it, then they go to jail, then it won't be all of this revenge stuff all the time. Okay? But if they stand out here and they're still doing it, then you're taunting the next person. It's going to keep that person wanting to come at you. And then that person is either going to get taken out after they take you out, or they're going to go to jail, which Jay-Z is investing in the jails too. And this is who they thought that they should put in a museum or a library with all his stuff out there in New York. Why? When I saw people standing in line with their kids, so, this is legendary, so they can see where Jay-Z came from. Wherever he came from, please let him go back up in there and crawl back up in there. That's where he needs to go back to. Our people are lost, y'all. They are truly, truly lost, that you would take your child to make it look like they act like Jay-Z was Martin Luther King or something, going to take their kids to his little library / museum in New York, standing in line for hours so they could go in there and see all of these fake music stuff that he put out Fake meaning that it wasn't his music. He took it from somebody else. I mean, he steals everything. His whole style, he stole it. His career, he stole. Because he wouldn't have been as big as he was if it wasn't for getting rid of other people that were bigger than him, that were his competition. And everybody act as if this guy was the yin yang, okay? When he opened up this museum, be careful what you support. Be careful. Because the demons that's lurking around in that museum, they might come home with you. Okay? I say this all the time. Don't be surprised when your kids start acting up and don't know how to act and start treating you a certain way and acting like they demonic. Keep bringing them around these demons and let them listen to these demons' music and putting these demons on a pedestal. And you're going to see what you're going to end up with. Because you're begging for it. You are begging for it. Just like these other concerts that you're going to, and people getting brainwashed, and they going to these concerts, listen to this music, and they thinking that this music is the best music they ever heard, but they don't really hear what really is coming out of them speakers. They getting brainwashed. They can't even remember what the concert was even about once they get home. They having memory loss. Like, y'all better wake up. You better wake up quick. For real, for real. Because where we're headed right now, you're going to be extinct. Seriously. You are going to be extinct. You're not even going to have, you're going to look around and you're not going to see as many people of color. You're not. Because they're working hard on, making sure that you push these agendas so that you can carry packages that you can pass away from. So, because you're mingling and tingling with the same people and this and that and this. Look at the package rate that they just put out. I forgot what city and state it was, but they were saying that people were catching packages at enormous rates right now. And they're saying it's coming from all of these teenagers and partying and just acting a fool and don't have a care in the world and listen to people like Nasty Red, tell them don't use nothing. And y'all, this generation is lost. And if you have any kids coming up in this generation, try your best. Teach them some sense. Because they're going to need it. They are going to need it. And let them know that this clout stuff is not what they want. If this makes them, feel like they something special about being popular because of this clout and stuff like, teach them a better way. That this is not where it's at. Because it's not. This right here is stupidity. And teach them that. And I'm not taking no sides with each one. This is so stupid. It makes no sense, y'all. It doesn't. He went from taunting somebody that they called 23 to getting taken out on the 23rd, y'all. How obvious is that? Like, these police is not about to play with y'all. Is this really going to be worth being away from your child and your family just because you was beefing with this other knucklehead right here? Because of what he's saying? This makes no sense. I can see you tell somebody off in one of your rap songs and go about your business, but when you took it this far, it just doesn't make any sense on both sides, y'all. It don't make any sense. And a lot of people is wondering, did he put this song together real fast or did he already have this song ready? That's premeditated, y'all. If he had this song ready, waiting for them to take this guy out, Lord have mercy, this puts a target on your back, baby boy. They are watching you. They are looking at you as being the one that lined this guy up. And the guys that was at that party, some of those guys, that if they connect them to you, you better lawyer up, because they're getting ready to come for you for being stupid. Anyway, y'all, please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thanks for watching, y'all. Peace.